okay, it happened again. I got a call from my sister. She didn't mean to, but it did pause the video. Shout out to my sister. Okay, so where was I? Okay, numerator and denominator are the same, so 2 out of 2 pieces are shaded. That means the whole thing is shaded. So I drew these photos to show you. So here's 2 halves, 2 pieces, 2 shaded, right? Here's 1 whole. Again, all 3 of these pictures here are the same size, right? However, the only difference is how they're split up, the size of the pieces. Well, this is the biggest size piece because it's just one huge one. This one's split into 2, and this one is split into 8. And the pieces are a lot smaller. They're all worth the same, right? Because the size of the whole is the same. Just the individual pieces are different. And so I basically put that into words saying 2 halves equals 1 because there are, what did I write here? Because there are a total of 2 pieces and all are shaded. So all of the pieces, are shaded. I don't know what that meant, but the drawing is most important right here to kind of show you what I was saying. Okay, now for number 6, we're just going to write true or false for these, and we're going to use our number line to help us. So for number 6a, it says 6/6 is equal to 3/3. Is that true? Well, let's look here. 3/3 is the same as 6/6, so that is true. Bubble that in. 4/6 and 1/3. So I'm going to go to 1/3. I do not see 4/6. In fact, that's greater. It's over here, so that's false. 6c, 2/3 and 3/6. Okay, so 2/3 is right here, and 3/6, nope, that's less, so that's false as well. And 1/3 and 2/6, so 1/3, yep, 2/6 is right equal to it, so that's true. I like the number line model. However, you have to be very careful when making your own that they're spaced out completely equal, so it matches up. All right, the final page. All right, you can summarize the information in a problem by underlining it or writing the information needed to answer a question. Read the problem and underline the important information. This kind of ties into some of our reading lessons too, right? Main idea, details. We're very good at summarizing our reading. Mrs. Akers bought 3 sandwiches that were the same size. Clearly they are the same size, right? The only thing that's going to be different is how they are split and cut apart. She cut the first one into thirds. That's really important. She cut the second one into fourths, and the third one into sixths. Marion ate 2 pieces of the first sandwich. Jason ate 2 pieces of the second sandwich, and Marcos ate 3 pieces of the third sandwich. Which children ate the same amount of the sandwich? I'm going to circle the question because there's so much underlining that. So which children ate the same amount of the sandwich? So let's break this down. The first sandwich was cut into thirds. The second sandwich was cut into fourths. And the third sandwich was cut into sixths. Marion ate how many of the sandwich that was cut into thirds? If we go back to our problem, Marion ate 2 pieces. So let's shade in 2, or write 2. The second sandwich was cut into fourths. Jason ate, let's find Jason. Jason ate 2 pieces. And I remember Marcos, yep, he ate 3 pieces. All right, we've got our information. Now let's draw. So she ate 2 out of 3. And that in fraction form is 2/3 of the sandwich. Jason ate 2 pieces of the sandwich and 2 out of 4, so 2/4 of the sandwich. And Marcos ate 3 out of 6, so 3/6 of the third sandwich. Are all the fractions equivalent? So are they all equal? I don't know, you guys. I really think this one is a lot greater than these two. Which fractions are equivalent though? Well, everyone, these two are, okay? They make up the same exact amount. 2/4 is equivalent to 3/6. And you can look at it as, okay, 2/4 is the same thing as 1/2, correct? Just like you can multiply top and bottom by the same number, you can divide to go back, right? So 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So Jason ate technically 1/2 of his sandwich, and you can see that in the picture here. Now over here, 3/6, 3 is 1/2 of 6, right? 3/3 is equivalent to 1/2 as well. Okay, and you can see that by the picture, he also ate 1/2 of his sandwich. So which fractions are equivalent? 2/4 is equivalent to 3/6. So Jason and Marcos ate the same amount of sandwich. Whoa, what is that? What a weird looking M. Okay, so that is lesson 9.6 for today, I believe. Yep, that's it. Now, take a break, come back and do the homework. It's very important that you double check you have everything in. The things that I'm really worried about right now, not worried about, but need, is a few chapter 8 tests still. I believe there's 3. And then I think there's about 6 chapter 9 quizzes, which was assigned 2 days ago. So make sure you get those in. I am assigning work now and making it due that same day. That's just a way to stay organized for you, because I'm getting some work passed in that was well over a week ago and it's not labeled, and so I have to really fish through a ton of things. That's why I want you to try your best to upload everything through Google Classroom. Again, there are some people who they've been really good about communication. They have expressed why that's not working, and that's, I'm not talking to you. So make sure you go through, you're organized, you pass in what you need to pass in. I just sent out a notice on Google Classroom and organized everything that you need to do today, so it's nice and clear. So double check so you feel good and you can go into vacation not being stressed at all. All right, I miss you all, and I will talk to you soon.